Okay, so this is my Compute on personal project. So I have the project is demonstrating the CP properties of Mongo database. So what I've done is I have created two regions. Each region has its own jump box. Both the regions are connected using VPC peering. So these are the two regions, the two jump boxes. Although I can either of the jump box can connect to either of the region's private network, but when I remove the VPC peering connection, it is not possible to do so. So now I'll just show you my VPC subnets. So these are the subnets. So these are the two private subnets, as you can see, which have been created. Similarly here, if you go to any of the slave, you can see the subnet ID, and when I go to subnets, so here you can see the subnets. So both these VPCs are connected to each other using a peering connection, which is this one. And for this I had to make changes to the routing tables of both the VPCs. So these are the changes. So local, this is the internet, which hits the, if there is a packet intended for the internet, it hits the NAT gateway, and this is the peering connection, and this is the IP address range of this particular VPC. That's 16. Okay, so let's get into one of the jump boxes. This is the jump box. I just select and get into the jump box. This is the jump box. If I want to get into the master, 171. So just go back to the master, Mongo, and then admin db.auth. And then d.art.find. So there is nothing in the database right now. So this is how I set up the entire cluster. So I used Mongo 3.4. This is the key file, which is used to communicate within the cluster, communication within the cluster. I also created Kong, and this is the rs.initiate. I also created Kong in the jump box. So this jump box has Kong in it. Let's do an exit. And do sudo yes. So you can see Kong running. Also, if I get to my cart API, you can see the cart running on port 5000. So it is an EC2 instance. So yes. Cart API running. So now what I'll do is I will try to, here I have established the connection by giving the upstream URL as the IP address of the cart API. So I'll just try to ping it if it works or not. Yeah, so it says alive. So this is how I create a new cart. So I can add milk, these products, and I can post it. These products are posted, and if I do a get this ID, I can simply fetch the cart. So this was the cart. So just let's try to get to one of the instance and just check whether the cart is the database is updated or not. So just go to 171 and it is not EC2, it is Ubuntu. Okay. So now I'm in. So I just leave these commands to just get into it. I'll do use project and now b dot find dot yeah, so it's visible. So let's check out the other database. So I just hit the to db dot auth. It's wrong. I just okay. Now use team check db dot art find dot t and okay, so we need to do rs dot sleep. Okay, and now do the same thing again. Okay, so we can see it here. So I'll just get rid of the VPC peering. So this will simulate partition tolerance. So there won't be any connection between two of these regions. So if I just go to the route tables and show you, yeah, so black hole. Okay, so I'll just post a new card. So I changed it to butter instead of milk now. So there you go, and we'll just check whether, so this is in the other region, so we'll just slave okay and then the same. So yeah, so we can't see butter here. On the contrary, if I just go here and then I can see butter because this is totally cut off from the region. So if I do rs.state, so yeah, so it says an LD. So if I just do a get on the card, let's see if I can read state data. Okay, so I can still get butter here. So I'll just bring up the peering connection. So you can see I just created a peering connection and I'll have to accept it here. Just made changes to the routing table, so it says active. So let's check again. So here it is already there. Now here let's check it again. Hello. So this is my personal project, and so what I've done is I've assimilated the AP properties by network partitioning and everything. And I set up a cluster of 5 nodes in a private network. So this is the private subnet wherein I have created the subnet ID, which is similar to what my every instance shows. Okay. And what I've done is I've created a jump box which has a Kong gateway and Cassandra database setup. So I'll show you. Okay. So I'll just run this Docker PS so that you can load the containers. There's 2 containers which are running. So this is the container, and I can just get into one of the instances. I can go into the first one and check the network status. Check cluster status. So let's see. So okay, and look for everything's up. So these are the commands that I used to do this lab. So what I will do is I will go to Postman and I will show you the bucket properties. So what React supports is React supports 2 things. First is timestamp, and the second is the last write wins. So for that, this default true has to be false. So here in this I have made it false, and after that I have registered each and every upstream URL for that respective instance, and then we can just ping each and every node to just make sure that each and every node works well. Okay, that's nice. So I'll just create a key. So maybe lab 30, and we'll just say lab 30 from node 1, and just insert it. So this should be seen in all of the nodes. Oops. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll simulate network partitioning by separating the first 3 nodes from the last 2. So for that I'll just select through this and just copy the, I'll do this using copy this and just go into the second last, that is the fourth one, and to the IP tables 189, and same procedure for the first and the second one. Okay, so just check the time. I have a time limit. Cool. So this is done. And now what I'll do is I'll just check cluster status. Usually this takes a lot of time, not a lot, I won't say a lot of time, 1 or 2 minutes it takes. So, when all clusters are up, so now it's showing one down. Yeah, so two are down. So now from here, what I'll do is to the lab 31 and say lab 31 from node 1 and insert it from the node 1. So what should happen is in node 1 when I say lab 31, I should get lab 31 from node 1, which is exactly what I am expecting. What I am expecting here. So, but here it should not false or something like that. Okay. Because this is separated from the network. These two nodes are separated from it. So what we'll do is one thing we'll just 32, 32 from node 1 lab 32 from node 1 which will be lab 32 from node 1 and at the same time I can just say lab 2 from node 4. Okay. What I'll do now is bring back the cluster together. And this will put further up. Okay, so now I need to check whether all the nodes are up and running fine within the cluster. Okay, so it looks good. So now we just go to lab 32 from node 1. Okay, so as you can see, all will be showing lab 32 from node 4 because that was the last update I made. Because lab 32 from node 4 was the later one and lab 32 from node 1, so the latest one got updated to all of the other nodes. So the properties, AP properties, and the asymmetry